The NFL Today on CBS is powered by Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram.
Bob Martinez said, get with the JB, coming your way at 4 Eastern here on CBS. Bo Nix and the Broncos rolling into Indianapolis to clash with Daniel Jones and the Colts. And it's the Carolina Panthers facing off with Kyler Murray and the Cards. That's coming up at 4. Coach, your thoughts?
You know, I think the Denver Broncos, I know that they didn't look great last week, but, you know, this is the month to me that you kind of trying to bring everybody together and find out who you are, but winning games along the way. And I love this backfield of R.J. Harvey and J.K. Dobbins. I think that they can run the football, take a lot of pressure off of Bo Nix. And you said it, this defense is pretty special in Denver. I mean, say what you want. So this team, I think, is going to get better as the season goes along. Good test in Indianapolis, but this Denver team's for real.
On the other side, you have the Colts. This is when opportunity meets preparation. Daniel Jones coming in as your number 2, all of a sudden thrown into the lineup, and he played unbelievable. But what do you need to do? Look at the pocket. Keep my man clean. Yeah. Keep the script clean. Simplify it for him. Run the ball, and then off of the run, call some play action, and then you can create these design shots, crossers, deep routes. Make those safeties declare, and then you can pick where you want to go with the ball. That helps Daniel Jones have another game like he did last weekend.
Daniel Jones is probably loving being in the Indy, right? He's not running around for his life for the first time in his career and kind of chasing ghosts in the passing game. But we talk all the time about teams that start 0-2 and what that means for their playoff chances. It's like 12.2%. What we don't talk about on the other side is teams that start 2-0. Right. Since the league changed and started to that 17-game schedule, teams are now at 78.6% chance of going to the playoffs if you start 2-0. I'm looking at both these teams today. Number one, if you're the Indianapolis Colts, trying to get back to the playoffs and give yourself a chance to make a run. A win today is huge. Number two, if you're the Denver Broncos, right, you're trying to live up to the expectations and the hype that have come along with that team this year. Today's a big game for both of these teams. Your chances go way up if you start 2-0.
And before Coach talks about the Panthers and Cardinals, you talked about the importance of confidence going into any game. Daniel Jones, you know, Indianapolis scored every time they had the ball last week. That's got to be a confidence boost.
First time ever. First time ever. Team scored on every possession that they had. Points with every possession.
Panthers,
really impressive.
Panthers, Cardinals.
I mean, I think Panthers. I think we all were encouraged by Bryce Young's end of the season. I think he got off to a tough start this past week, I'm sure. But we always see that this kid's a resilient kid. He came back last year. He was benched. Came back and played really, really strong at the end of the second half of the year. So I think if they can get off to a start, take some of the pressure off of him, don't ask him to do too much too fast. But I agree with you. I think this Arizona team is one of those teams under the radar right now in that division. And Kyler Murray, decision-making is going to be a big part of it.
Yeah, I think the throne is vacant in the NFC West, and Arizona is looking at it and just trying to take it week by week. Listen, I'll say this right now. I saw Dante Culpepper and Randy Moss in person. Kyler Murray with his ability to stretch the pocket with his legs, and he has a really good arm. And then you have a big framed wide receiver like Marvin Harrison Jr. This could be the next coming of a great duo from quarterback and wide receivers.
I think we're going to find out a lot about the Arizona Cardinals in the first handful of weeks of the season, right? And are they for real? I was talking with Aaron Donald earlier this week about the LA Rams. I said, who is the biggest contender to the Rams in the NFC West? Without a doubt, he said, it is the Arizona Cardinals.
Wow. That's interesting. Wow. Hey, folks, that'll do it. We'll see you back here at 4 Eastern.